Hey there gamers, Gaming Blitz here with a tank battle in the M18 Hellcat here on Kursk, and it is a 5.7 match and a realistic battle. So it means no tank markers. We're all going out with our old eyeballs. So start seeing a Tiger over here and start putting some good shots in him with the AP ballistic cap shells. The reason I like using AP ballistic cap is because although it has less pen than the AP rounds or the APCR rounds, they cause shrapnel inside when they hit because it's a ballistic cap, which means it takes out more crew members and more modules. So I try using it against a Tiger at long range. It's not the most effective thing in the world, but I am getting some pen shots. And he sees us and starts putting fire, but he can't aim because we just have our turret over. And he gets a friend to join us. So I decided I'm going to aim for the friend because he has his side to me. Get one shot into him. And switch to APCR to get the pens. But I decided, I was going to go for his teammate because he's advancing closer. I don't want these guys to actually overrun us. But these two are not the smartest tanks in the game because they decide, we're top tier heavy tanks. We're going to go into the middle of the map and kill AI. Set this guy on fire. He has his whole crew disabled to put out the fire, and that allows someone else to get the kill. I realize it's the kill, he's dead, but I just keep on checking it just to make sure because I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, switch targets to the other tank, checking if that guy's still dead. He's still dead, so good. So just keep on putting withering fire in there. Now the M18 Hellcat, it's a very good tank. I don't think it's overpowered at all. Because of the fact that its gun, while relatively good, it is an American 76mm gun, which means it has good rapid fire, but it can be trolled with its damage. I've one-shot Tigers from the front. I've also, in this game especially, have shot Tigers 12 times before they died. Anyway, I set that Tiger on fire and put more shots into him, and that fire puts him out. Fire a couple 50 cals there and make sure that guy's still dead. And get on to new things. Now, this has been a regular tank battle, so it means we have each team has their own home base that they're defending and trying to attack the other enemy teams. So we spawned in from the north side, so I decide I am going to fight on the 1-2 line because that area has nice hills that you can fight with, and you can get good snipes and people in the middle, like this Tiger here, like all the other Tigers we've been fighting. The good thing here is that I'm actually behind artillery, so while I'm shooting at the enemies might be thinking that when they look in our direction, they see the artillery instead firing, so they think it's artillery shooting, not us. Now my squad mate in this battle, Pusfer, who's also an M18 Black Cat, we're talking on comms, and we see this Tiger here and another Tiger up to the top left corner of the screen. We passed by a little while ago. I say I got this guy because I've done a lot of damage to him. Tell Pusfer to switch to the other guy. So he starts doing that, and he's doing good fire into him. And I get that guy. So that's 2 Tiger tanks killed. Now, as you can see on the top of the whole map, there's tanks of Panthers and Tigers all the way out on the top. They're fighting along that hill line. And our team just cannot handle it. Our team of Shermans and Hellcats just cannot fight up against all those guys, and they end up dying and losing that whole flank. They do put a good fight up in the end, but it's just not enough. By this point, we're about 8 of us versus about 10 to 15 of them, and they're all heavily armored tanks. Have another Tiger here. Switch to my APCR rounds, just pen him, because again, that armor-piercing ballistic cap just cannot hit that guy reliably. And I set him on fire with the APCR rounds. Must have gone straight through into the fuel tank. Get one more into him, and there it is. Nice kill. 3 kills now. And I take a shot from the side. It looks like it hits my gun barrel. Probably AI. I fall back just to make sure. Get my bearings. Change my position a little bit, so if it was a player, maybe I pop up in a different area. But I'm relatively sure it's AI. Now by this point, I'm very low on ammo. I've got about 12 rounds of AP ballistic cap, 1 round of AP rounds, and about 10 rounds of APCR. So I'm not keen on shooting at AI, but these guys have just got my number, so I just put 1 into him. Set him on fire. AI does not put out fire, so he'll burn to death, which is nice. So I just fall back, again, try to recalculate my bearings, because in these type of battles, like realistic battles, you need to have your situational awareness up at all the way, because you never know when there could be an enemy just right next to you, and you will not see him. So, just want to take a look around, see how the fight's progressing, and now again, using these artillery as cover and as a shield against them. So I see smoke fire coming out from over there, but I get hit by something. It probably again was AI, as AI actually does do damage on Kursk. He takes out my elevation gear. So I tell Pusfer my elevation gear is taken out. So he decides he's going to come back and help me after he takes care of that AI. Now again with the M18 Hellcat, its armor is so weak that 1-2 shots will knock it out. And I'm pretty sure that was AI that damaged me, because it did not take out more than one module in me. So again, since I've been targeted, I am going to relocate to just a different position on this ridgeline. Again, using the ridgelines as cover, getting myself hull down, putting as little of my tank out there in the open. Now see a lot of AI. Some of them could be alive, some of them could be dead, but I'm not willing to take that chance because of the fact that I have so little ammo left, and that's an AI shot. Oh, that is not AI. That is a Stoke 3G. And he has no clue I'm targeting him. Oh, he has a clue now. So put one shot in him. I believe I got his gunner in that shot. So that gives me some reprieve from him, and he starts moving again. Fire again. And I hit right above his driver's hatch in that slope part. So penned him, didn't do much damage. Now he's able to get a shot off, but it goes high. That's the benefit of being hull down. You're such a small target. That shot went up above on his upper glacis and ricocheted. Fire once more, and right through the side of his tank. I got him. So that was the 4th player kill, 5th kill in total. Had a relatively good game this match so far, although most of our team is still dying. It's just us and a couple more guys holding out against the majority of the enemy team here. It's the problem with the spawn point system. It just rewards the team that's doing the best. So even though our team is fighting to the last tank and is killing tanks, as you can see right on our battle list, it just isn't enough because they keep on doing more damage, so they're able to get more people out there. Now I see a Tiger at long range. I'm putting the lead on him, but I have so little AP rounds, I just don't want to risk it. Now Pusfer is also running low on AP rounds because we've been sniping over here the whole fight, so we're thinking we have to go to A. Because two reasons for that. The enemy is, one, overrunning A at the moment, but also we need to go there and get more ammo. So we put the biggest advantage of the Hellcat to use, its mobility. Now the Hellcat should be the fastest tank in the game, going at max about 80 kph, but I have yet to see that. As far as I can see on flat, grassy terrain, I've only been able to reach at max 60 kph. Now maybe it's different on roads, but there are definitely some hidden terrain stats in this game that just can't, that Gaijin does not want to release. Now as I'm driving, I am about 99.99% sure there's going to be no one on our left side, because that's the 1 line, 2 line. No one's going to be over there. But they're all in the middle. So I am scanning in the middle as I move. Don't want to be surprised by someone behind us. And that would have been someone behind us right there. I spot a Jagdpanzer L70. So pull the lead, fire the shot, set him on fire. He now knows there's someone to his side, but that doesn't matter. Put another shot into him, and the fire ends up taking him out. So that's nice, the 5th kill of the match. Ends up being a very good match so far, an ace match, but it's now just me, Pusfer, and 1 E8 Sherman. All the way in the far northern spawn on Kursk. So now we see Tigers and Panthers all running to get their scraps of damage because they know that our team is lost. So we're going to give them the best fight of their lives, and we're going to go down swinging as hard as possible. So to do that, we need a good position overlooking A. So I'm looking around, and that hill all the way off to the edge looks like the best position possible because it's very similar to the position we were just in earlier, where we can get up there, just have our turrets peek out over the top, and fire at them and then fall back. Now historically, that was actually very standard Hellcat tactics. In fact, in the Battle of Air Corps, there was a squad of 8 M18 Hellcats that did the same thing, which stopped the Panzer Division that was advancing on Patton's be the northern flank. So we're going to employ similar tactics historically because they worked in real life. Why not work on War Thunder? And there's a Stug 3G over there, another one. He's taking a shot from someone, and he fires our artillery and kills our artillery in the base. Fire one shot, hit his engine. It's a little damaged. Takes another shot artillery. You can see him kill message over there. And fire another one. That one missed, just did not pull enough lead. He now knows there's someone targeting him. Fire again. Pull the lead, and there it is. 6 kill of the match. It's been a very good match, and Pucifer's yelling. He's got a Panther on him. I saw that fire, and I fire the shot, take out his gunner. But that shot that hit Pucifer knocked out his gun. He ends up banana peeling his gun, as you'll see in a couple seconds. We got planes supporting overhead, but they just don't have the bombs that can help us. I fall back to help Pucifer because he needs help, and more guns we have in this fight, the better. The fact that we could have 2 tanks targeting one guy means he can only target one of us while the other person is able to hit him. But unfortunately, there's just too many enemy tanks in this area. Despite this being a good position, it's not the best position in the world. And just can't hold out against all these guys. And this Panther's just got such frontal armor. Firing APCR through his turret, I'm doing damage to him, but just not killing him. Now that shot, I was hoping I would take out his gun barrel, but I just didn't. And our Sherman friend dies. I take a hit, I believe from that Panther. He knocks out my turret. So I fall back from getting cover from that Panther. Tell Pucifer I'm damaged, but then I take a shot all the way to my left, or to my right, sorry. I'm looking around to see where he is, and there he is, right above my gunner. Tiger, right between those trees. Zoom in on him. He must have been probably one of those guys that we killed earlier. And he came back around after spawning in. So, he ends up taking me out in this next shot right here. I have so much damage on me, there's no surviving this. It's unfortunate, but all that's left is Pucifer now, and he ends up dying from that Panther up ahead. So, it was a good match. It was a heartbreaker, though. Now let's go see the end results. So here are the end results. 7 kills for the team with 1 AI kill, 1 assist. Got on-hand medals and professional medals and best team medals. This match ended up being one of those heartbreakers where you just fight to the last scrap of damage and kills that you could. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Do click the like button down below, and I'll see you on the battlefield.